There's never been a woman in the history of the world that's been in marriage counseling saying, he tells me I'm beautiful all the time and I'm sick of it. Never happened, right? You love to hear that. Everybody loves tenderness. That's a blessing. It's a blessing to be able to have that. Be tender. Now, I try to just give you a few thoughts here that I wrote down on what is tenderness. Let's define it a little deeper. Tenderness is listening, not talking. Tenderness is caring, not correcting. Tenderness is edifying, not just being efficient. Tenderness is focused, not frazzled. Tenderness is truth, not deceit. Listening, not talking. Caring, not correcting. Edifying, not just being efficient. Focused, not frazzled. Truth, not deceit. And men and women both need it. Work on tenderness in your relationships, and you'll see a blossoming like springtime. Let me ask you this. Do you speak in winter tones or do you speak in spring tones? What's your tone of voice? Are you harsh with the cold breeze of winter? Or are you warming like a summer breeze or a spring breeze? Do you speak in spring tones, summer tones, or do you speak in winter tones? At your workplace, with your friendships, with people around, on your Twitter, on Instagram. How do you speak to your bride? How do you speak to your husband? That tenderness is so important. Now, I've been married almost 25 years, and I've learned tenderness along the way, but I learned a little bit before I got married. I dated a girl in high school, and so we were high school sweethearts, dated for a good while. And so I decided that I was going to be kind of funny, being a little bit of the class clown. And, you know, when you're a small guy, not on the football team, you got to work on your sense of humor, okay? So that's how it works out. And so here I was kind of working on my sense of humor a little bit, class clown. So I went to the florist store, to the florist, and I got this big white box where you put long stem red roses in it. And I didn't get the roses, I just got the box. And so I got the box and I left. And then I put something in the box. I'll reveal to you in just a second what that was. And I wrote on the card to her and I put her name and I put to a 14-carat girl. Isn't that sweet? But I spelled carrot, C-A-R-R-O-T. She opened up the box and instead of gold, which she might have thought, 14-carat girl, instead of roses like the box was, I had in there from the grocery store carrots with the long green stem on the end of it. And they were sitting in the box, and she opened it up. Ladies, how do you think this is going to go? She looks at them, and she looks at me, and I'm like, this is funny, isn't it? And I see her lower lip start quivering. She starts crying. Ah, this is what you give to the girl you hate and you want to break up with. And I was like, yeah. And we broke up. You know, I mean, that's how it worked. Not in that like exact moment, but it came, you know, and in the coming days. But what kind of tenderness is that? I mean, she thinks she's getting roses and she gets carrots. I mean, she thinks she's getting gold and she gets stems on this thing. But thankfully to this moment, I've never given my wife vegetables as a gift, okay? So I've learned this is a good thing to be able to have, right? Ladies want different kind of carrots, don't you, right? Little diamond carrots is probably what you're wanting more so than orange carrots. So we have tenderness. You got to work on tenderness. You got to learn these things along the way. And sometimes you learn the hard way a little bit in that. Hey, thanks for watching. To find out more about Houston's First, you can subscribe to our channel or you can go to houstonsfirst.org.